What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Karla Kiko Adventures. Say hi, Kiko.
Hi, what's up? How's it going? Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday, everybody.
Last minute stream. And really just came on just to talk about the stuff that we, have been doing the last
couple weeks
or whatever.
Weekends.
And to unbox a box you have.
Yeah.
So really early, I understand. So
if you're catching the replay, welcome back.
More than likely the replay.
Yes.
Super early on a Sunday.
Hi, Kevin.
Hey, Kevin on Facebook.
Welcome.
So So what were your thoughts on coming on a Sunday at this?
The main reason why we came on at this time is we know a lot of other people are going to be going on later on when we would normally come on. And I was actually invited to do
stream as well,
to participate on a stream in the East Coast. So that was why I was like, you know what? If we're gonna do it, we might as well just do it now.
Yeah.
And hey, Juanito.
Juanito, what's up?
So that's the reason why we're coming on.
Yeah. Super early and last minute.
But thank you guys for joining us. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Please make sure to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on the notification bell so you can get notified when we have new content out.
And Kevin, we are very good.
We are well, Kevin. How are you?
Yeah.
Hope everything's good with you.
We've had another busy weekend, would you say?
Mm-hmm.
We saw a lot of friends.
A lot of friends.
We met some new people.
Yep.
Oh, Brian's mom's recipe cheesecake. Oh, really?
Really, Juan?
Oh, man.
We're going to make you time you out, boy.
Oh, no, Juanito. Not even funny there,
no,
bud.
That's not cool. That's not cool at all, Juan.
Well, it's not Juan's fault that we had to leave.
I know.
And I wouldn't have wanted a cheesecake to go to waste as well, right? I would have been more upset if Juan had been like, oh, we let your cheesecake go to waste.
Yeah, it was for you guys.
Yeah.
We crumbled it on the floor. And
No, that would have been worse.
Fed the pigeons.
Juanito, I'm glad you guys ate it. I'm glad you guys had a great time. It looks like you guys had a lot of fun last night.
Mm-hmm.
We had a good experience, a one-time experience. Let's just say that.
Yeah,
right.
Definitely a one-time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I wish we had stayed a little longer at night.
If we would have known, you obviously don't know what's going to happen until you experience it, right?
Yes.
So if we would have known that we would have been able to spend more time at Knott's, we definitely would have. If we knew that we didn't actually have to be there till about 9 o'clock, we would have left way later.
Well,
and there was a lot of traffic.
It is a night event. So we kind of knew, but what I didn't understand is the timing of this place. Can we talk about what we were talking about?
We left Knott's early to go to the lights at Sensorio in Paso Robles. Hey, Brian, we were just talking about you,
Brian, we're just talking about you, bro. What's up?
Sorry we missed you.
We're talking about that cheesecake. Is Juan saying that it was so divine, and we're like, really, Juan? Come on, man. Y'all know, I wanted to try. I'm a sweets guy. I don't know if you guys know.
He's a food guy.
I'm a food guy in general, but I am a sweets guy. So, and cheesecake, I usually can't do a lot of cheesecake. I'm kind of one of those, like a small slice, you know what I mean, of cheesecake. But I'm sure it was
fine,
really good. And I'm glad you guys got together, Brian. We saw you, hanging out with everybody.
We were bummed that we couldn't join.
Yes, and we couldn't see you either.
It is what it is.
Yeah, that sucked. And then you had parties or you had stuff going on. So Brian's always cooking, dude.
He's always cooking.
You need to film yourself cooking
or
something like that.
Sounds good.
Because he's talking about doing a YouTube, right?
Yeah.
So, dude,
do it,
all
Brian.
these recipes and all this stuff that you do and all that food, all the stuff you put like on Instagram, do video, dude, and show us. Because like me, I don't know how to cook. I don't know how to do anything.
He burns water when he boils it.
So if you were to make a video like a how to make chicken fajitas, or I don't know if you're making chicken or making, you said chicken. So if you're making chicken fajitas, this is how you do it.
Would you really do it though? Would you really? Exactly. So then
I'm giving an example as a consumer, as a viewer, somebody viewing a video from somebody else, right?
Yeah.
Somebody, you know what I mean? Let's say the twins, you know what I mean? They want to cook something. I doubt they'll do it, right? But they might.
Well, Andrea does it. Andrea watches a lot of videos, and that's how she, ventures out of her comfort zone.
I think it's on more TikToks.
Whatever.
But whatever, right? Either way. So yeah, like I said, I'm so glad, that Brian, dude, was able to hang out. We're a little bummed that we didn't
A lot bummed.
get to like hang out with you.
I heard it the entire drive.
Yeah, luckily, I mean, last time we went to Knott's, we hung out.
We did. Yeah.
Pretty much as soon as he was able to get his reservation.
Mhm.
No more reservation times.
Just the days.
So that's kind of one of the theme park things we wanted to talk about.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you, Kevin. Yes. We've had a great time just, filming stuff. Karla has
I have like 10 vlogs that I have to work on, you guys.
She has a lot of videos.
It's easy.
Disneyland, 4 days, tons of content.
But I still have stuff from the last time we went to Southern California.
Yeah.
When we did where did we go? I don't even remember. I know we did the VGS stuff, but was it Universal or was it?
I want to say we did Universal.
I think it was Universal, no?
Yeah.
So yeah, whatever. I have a bunch of stuff that I have to work on.
Yeah. Yes, a lot more chances to hang out at Disney World, of course, all that stuff. And, hopefully we get a chance to go down south and do some more theme parks. Mm-hmm. We're hoping, just like everybody else, that they just get rid of the reservation system, because like us, we have
Kelvin Mello. What's up?
Hey, I saw they got plugged on Midlife's.
Yes.
They're doing.
Hey, I'm gonna send you my address so that you can just send us our winnings from Time Out with Michael.
Time Out with Michael. Yeah. Oh, congratulations to Michael! By the way,
congratulations, Michael! 100 subscribers.
No, but I was saying that he got a shout out at the tattoo parlor.
Yeah, because he's got a guitar there.
Yeah,
I saw that. That's awesome.
Mellow guitar there. So super awesome. A lot of good stuff. So we're talking about, like I said, theme parks.
Yeah.
We have season passes, and I feel like we can't use them
for the first time.
Yeah, I feel like we can't use them so much because not
only because we live so far away, but
like Friday we were able to do a last minute trip. Literally
last minute.
And if you don't know what we're talking about for hotel wise, watch the vlog.
Dude, that was so bad.
Caution when you're watching the vlog, just you can shield your eyes if you're afraid of horror stuff.
Our kids saw it and they walk up to us and they just start cracking up when we saw them this morning.
Yeah, so we're joking around. It's like Mr. 7.4 or 7.4
rating,
like 5 stars. Yeah, it's
it
really
was bad.
But like Friday, I was like, all right, dude, we have a chance to go down a little early. We were trying to get you out of work or whatever. So I was like, wouldn't it be cool if you got off of work a little earlier and maybe we can go down and at least spend evening time at Knott's? And you're like, no, we can't get reservations. They're already full.
Knott's was full.
So I'm like, okay, say LJC.
Hi, Lord Jean. Welcome.
So we couldn't even, we have season passes to Knott's. We have platinum passes, to be able to go to all the Knott's, all the Cedar Fair parks. And we couldn't make reservations for Friday night to go to Knott's.
Yeah.
So that does feel kind of like, a bummer and stuff like that. And we also couldn't get Knott's hotel reservation.
That was even worse.
I'm more bummed about that now, guys.
Especially after our experience.
Becky and Tina, hello.
What's up, Becky? Hi, Tina. Welcome.
We were like, I'm with you now.
I know.
We are more sad that we couldn't get Knott's hotel.
Yeah.
Because our friends were there, Karen and Michael were there, and we literally wanted to be as close to them as we could.
Hence because the crappy hotel that I booked.
Well, because literally we got there like close to 9:00.
Yeah, because there was a lot of traffic, man.
It's Friday.
It was ridiculous.
It's Friday. So if we're going to travel, we can't travel at that time on Friday. It just takes too long, right? So I know we can go to Great California, Great America. Mm-hmm. We can.
Yeah.
That seems to be able to make easy reservations. We have had luck with Great America. I don't know if they even sell out.
And probably not because it's a smaller.
Probably 4th of July, because we actually did find out that 4th of July they are doing fireworks. I didn't know.
Hey, David, welcome.
Hey, David.
It was so nice to meet you,
Mr. David. Yes, and I'm glad that you did not get that freaking crappy 7.4. Apparently, somehow.
Not 7.4.
Not 7.4.
If you don't know what we're talking about, I did.
Rosa,
Hi,
Rosa. Oh, I was gonna say, are you still driving? I was like, you were in Tejon, and she was at the outlets. So I'm like, she's probably not even.
Hi, Coral. Welcome.
Thank you for coming on, Rosa, and saying hello.
Yes.
Coral, what's up?
Safe travels, Rosa.
So once again, we're talking about theme parks. I'm bummed that Knott's we cannot get reservations. Kind of when we want. We are one of those. We live far away. Sometimes our things are like last minute,
for the moment. Let's go.
So
let's do it.
But now I'm more concerned about hotels. Yeah. Because I was trying to say, our time was like literally limited. We're like, well, we're gonna be there at this time. Let's say we stay 15 minutes away. That's 15 minutes that we have to drive over to Knott's area, right. And that's 15 minutes that we have to leave. What if we drank? I wasn't going to leave the car. We were going to Uber. We would have to wait for an Uber, go down there, do our thing, Uber back. I was like, dude, just find something that's close to Knott's. And this, I don't even want to say the name of it. It's right across the street from the...
I'll say it. Connolly Inn and Suites.
Connolly Inn and Suites. It's literally catty corner to the Knott's Hotel. So we're like, dude, we can park there and we can walk across the street, which we actually did. Thank you. We got there close to 9, and we checked in. And I was like texting Juanito a picture. I was like, dude, I can see. Right, I'm like, I can see Amber Waves. It's like right there. And I was like, hurry up, get the thing. We had to wait for the freaking, I don't know what the hell they were doing. People were, I don't know, whatever. So we're like, check in. I was like, don't even take nothing out of the car. Let's go straight over to our friends, hang out with them. Which that part
was awesome.
Dude. That was
so much fun.
Such a great experience.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Okay.
So Rosa and King B were hanging out at the bar. So
bye, Rosa. Thank you.
Bye, Rosa. So we were able to see them and say hi to them because that was on our list. Mm-hmm. We wanted to see King B because
we wanted to see any of our friends that were there.
But it was his birthday, like specifically that day. So we're like, well, we want to say happy birthday to him. So it worked out perfect. And then our friends are already getting a table, so they're already getting seated, all that stuff. We had such a great time just having dinner. I was so happy that we were spending time with, Carrie and Michael, obviously midlife, Juanito, obviously everybody else. But Carrie and Michael kind of, they come from further than us. Yeah. Yes, they fly, we drive.
But they're out-of-staters.
So seeing them was just a blessing. Was awesome. And then there was kind of a blessing in disguise in that.
Very much for everybody at our table.
You want to tell a story?
So we were
talk about the selfie first, because that's the good part.
So if you guys don't know, I'm the selfie taker. I'm the groupie taker. I love to take pictures. It's a way to remind me, of the memories that we've had. So we were with Midlife, Time Out with Michael, Juanito. And I was like, all right, guys, let's do a selfie. So the way that we were sitting, I was at the head of the table. Everybody was lined up this way. And then there was a booth behind us.
With the family, right?
With a family, yeah.
There's a couple and their
child, yeah.
They're eating pizza or whatnot.
So I turn around, I do our selfie, and I see the guy at the booth. He just kind of looked at me and he started smiling. And I was like, what did this fool do? Why is he smiling at me so much, right?
So the dude ended up
photobombing our picture.
It wasn't like he was like doing.
No, it was funny.
It was funny, right? It was over Juanito's head. I would say, right, something like that.
And I was just like, oh, okay,
all right. So Karla,
I started laughing.
While Karla's also doing her thing, right? She's really good about when we take selfies. She tags the people that are in the picture, right? So that's always a really good thing.
So if you haven't seen it on our Instagram, here it is right here. Look at behind Juanito, between his head and his hand.
Yeah, like right
there's the guy's head.
In between. It's freaking hilarious.
So I started laughing my butt
off.
God,
Jackie! And that's one thing I wanted to talk about, because Karla was like, dude, should I put a t-shirt on? What's up? And I go,
my tan.
I was like, well,
look,
you can see your tan. I was like,
that's all at Disneyland.
if you don't mind showing off your tan, she's like, well, we're gonna talk theme parks.
Why not?
So if you're at Disneyland for 4 days and you burn,
I didn't want the farmer tan.
But if you're fair skinned or whatever, wear a lot of sunblock. Wear long sleeves, wear hats. At least you wore your
my big hat.
Your big hat with the ears that she's actually kind of famous for and stuff like that. People have commented from other videos that you're in, and they're like, oh, I knew it was you. I knew it was you because of your freaking hat. It's like her calling card. Her hat, it's actually right up there. Her hat is her calling card.
Yeah.
So she does cover that area well, but she was wearing a t-shirt and she kept tucking it underneath the backpack. And I'm like, dude, you're going to get so tan. She's like,
well, that's the point.
She's like, well, I don't want to get it like down to here and stuff like that. So she doesn't want, I
don't want thatness. Look, that's crazy.
She doesn't want that. So it's funny when we came back, we're all like,
I don't know if you can see it.
Yeah, we're like, dude. So
I'm like 5 different layers. Anyways, wait, back to the picture.
Yeah, back to the picture. Yes.
So we're at Amber Waves. I look at the picture and I start cracking up because I was like, all right, and I commented to the guy and I was like, hey, that's funny, good photo bomb.
Yeah, well, you actually went over there to him.
Yeah. Right? What's up, Bernie?
Hey, kiddo.
Hi, Leo.
Leo, yes.
So I put everybody's, Instagram handles on there, and I went over to the guy and I was like, all right, what's your Instagram? And he was like, I don't know. I go, hey, if you're gonna photobomb our picture, you need to have your Instagram ready to go so I can tag
this is
you.
our public page, and it's going on so people can see who you are.
Exactly. Right. So he, it was like, I just recently changed it. So he gave me his information. I tagged him on it. Whatever, we're having a blast, just chopping it up,
ordered our food,
having fun, celebrating Juanito's early birthday. Happy early birthday, Juanito! It's tomorrow.
Juanito's birthday.
Happy birthday, Juanito!
Yes.
Throw up some confettis and cake and stuff for him in the chat, please.
So we got our food.
We're talking.
We ate it.
And I see the guy. He's working on his tab and stuff to get ready to leave. His wife walked over and she was like,
I honestly didn't even see them leave.
Well, she's like a night to us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I was like in my foods. So sorry, guys.
Since I was at the head of the table, I had a better view.
Oh, yeah. So I was here.
And so, I was like, oh, good night. Have a great night.
Oh, so
she walked off with the child.
Okay.
I believe it was her daughter.
The child, like
I know.
Baby Yoda.
Well, shut up. So
their kid, right?
I see the guy.
Hey, Richard, what's up?
Hi, Richard. Welcome.
How are ya?
So I see the guy. He went over to the other side, like
with the bar area.
No, he went over to the other side where the waiter was, and then he walked by, and I was eating, and then I just seen him say. I heard him say "Happy Birthday" and
to Juanito.
To Juanito, and he sped off, and so he walked right behind us, and then
we didn't know what was going on. To be honest, and since we were like kind of still, we were almost done with our food, but we were finishing up the food, like. We're all like, did the waiter come and drop water off? What,
because I saw the receipts and I was like, did he give us our bills or?
Yeah.
Juan, what did you say? Because I don't even remember what you said.
Well, yeah.
And then I just remember hearing Josh say,
a good week.
No, yeah. I just remember Josh saying, did he just pay our bills?
And we're like, no, there's no way.
Like, what?
Dude, it was us as a couple. Time out with Michael
as a couple and their son. Midlife as a couple and Juan.
So that's a lot.
And we were just like,
we only got water, but
so then I turned around and I just looked at him and he looked at me. He smiled and he went like this.
Like, yes. He just kind of bolted though. He was like,
and I just yelled. I was like, thank you.
Yeah, but he didn't want no. He didn't want no recognition.
Literally paid for all of our bills, you guys.
He paid for
that was
all
just
of our food
crazy
and their drinks, dude. We were all like, it just happened.
If you guys know our group, we talk. That shut everybody up.
We're like, what?
We were so dumbfounded that we were just like.
Well, Juanito started looking at. He's like, we're like, well, maybe he paid for your drink, your alcohol.
So Juanito said, I said thank you. But I was looking at the dessert menu, and then I picked up the receipt, and I noticed they were all paid for, and I was shook.
Yeah, dude. Well, I figured, when he said happy birthday to Juanito, we're like, well, maybe he paid for Juan's meal. Juan guy, right? He had a meal.
That's cool.
And he had maybe a couple drinks or whatever. That's not a big, that would have been really nice either way. But
that's 8 people, you guys.
He paid for all of our food.
Like,
so
wow.
All we had to do was pay for. We left. They left the.
We left the tip.
Left the big tip, right? But that was like, huh? So needless to say, that was a great.
That was an amazing way to end an evening with friends.
Yeah, and to start the weekend, at least for ours.
Aside from the hotel thing.
Until we said our goodbyes, because I believe Amber Waves closed, right? It was time to leave, or we were just leaving.
No, we were just leaving because I think they closed at like midnight or something.
Yeah, whatever.
Yes, Jackie. Yes, random acts of kindness are the best for sure.
It shut up our group because we're all like, we
were rowdy,
all like rowdy and talking about stuff and chicken coops and everything else in the world. Talking to Michael and all this BS and stuff, right?
Yeah.
But then we're all like,
yeah. So that was awesome. It really was. It was cool.
But the dude didn't want no recognition.
No.
He could have kind of been like, all right, here you guys go. He just, Bye.
Yeah.
Not even as a there you go.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that was awesome. That was awesome.
That was great. And then we went across the street. We walked across the street again. And I was like, dude, you know what? Let's not take stuff. We kind of took stuff.
Oh, no way.
What?
David said that they ran into him outside of the saloon.
What?
What?
They did? Because we weren't with them. David was with Midlife hanging out.
Yeah.
You guys seriously saw that guy?
Oh, that's cool.
We could have bought him a drink at least, something.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we ran into a lot of people at different points. Mm-hmm. We were only there a short time. Anyways, let's keep going. Going was Friday night. So we're like, the area that we parked right next to the office. Mm-hmm. Like that. Because
that was the only parking spot that we saw available.
Left side, if you were to look at it, if you were to look at the office,
it looked fine. It looked like a regular
the office and that side.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
It looked decent.
Yeah.
It looked nice. And then I turned around. There was like a pool area in the middle, and I was like, the sign looked nice. You know, you can even ask Juanito. I took a picture with the sign kind of and going that way. Looked nice. No worries. And then we're like, well, where's our room at? You know, and it was like 411 or something like that. And we're like, all right.
So we walked.
It's not there.
We walked down the nice side,
area.
Right? As soon as we turned the corner, I saw a couple of sketchy looking guys, and they were like doing a deal.
And people were working on their cars.
And so then
like mechanics.
We were like, okay, no, this is 100 building. 200. Okay, well, maybe it's across the way. So as soon as we like turned the other corner of the pool, which was the back side of the pool, we saw the people working on their cars. There was trash all over the place.
Yes,
the garbage cans were overflowing. People were making their own bundle of trash.
Yeah. And then there was like a parking spot, but it had a table with people
around it, like, in the parking spot. And we were just like, what is this?
This is a motel we're talking about.
Okay.
Not an apartment complex.
No.
An apartment complex, you know what I mean? You'd maybe expect all that stuff, right? People working on their cars, sitting out. No big deal, right? What the heck? So we're like...
Yeah, so we're like, okay. So we had already grabbed our bags, and I was like, well, let's just go so I can wipe everything down.
No, but there was a parking spot close to that area.
Oh, yeah. He was like, should I move it? I was like,
it was like literally by like the trash. And we're like
close to the office.
I was like, we have a small car. It could have fit no problem. But I was like, nope.
Yeah.
Leave the car over there. Let's just go check out the room because I already had gotten them. And I was walking around with the bags kind of like a moron.
Last night there was a bunch of cops calling the Inn and Suites. I believe it.
So I was kind of like a moron walking around with our freaking bags.
So our room was on the second level.
Yeah.
We went up the stairs.
And I'm like,
we were passing the small hallway. There's a bike parked, on the left hand side.
Like a Debo bike.
So
from Friday.
Okay, Friday, Debo, right? The big bully guy. So we're walking by a room, and there's a Debo looking guy with a big old fat gold chain. He had a blunt in his mouth. Is wearing a white t-shirt, tank top, white beater. And I looked at him, and I was like, oh shit! And so I just looked down. And then next to him, there were two.
Wait, so I walked by the same guy, whatever. And
sketchy looking.
He's looking at me like that, and we're just like, all right. I see you.
I acknowledge you.
I see you. You see me. Okay, let's move on. Right. But then there was like these kind of rowdy chicks.
Yeah, they were sketchy looking females. Maybe a little too much narcotics. Have done and missing some stuff.
That's where the thumbnail picture comes. We were walking by these chicks, and they got no teeth. Like
they were missing all their teeth.
Was it like no teeth, or was it some teeth?
I don't know. I just saw one. I just saw the one that didn't have any.
We're walking this way and like kind of like looking that way.
Yeah, but trying to not look because some people get mad if you look at them.
And they're like saying like we're the rowdy girls from Connolly or something. And I'm like, oh my god, let's just keep walking, dude. I was like, what the hell's our room?
So we get to the room. I open it up and I was like, so don't put anything down. I'll wipe it down. That's what we always do. I always wipe it down.
We don't put anything down anywhere until we wipe everything down.
So I walk in there and I'm turning on the light, like wiping it down, turning on the lights. And I see a blue light.
Oh, you turn on that one light.
And I was like, Kiko, what the hell is this? Why is there a blue light in here?
I was like, dude, I've seen
that. I'm like, is this somebody like setting the mood or something?
No,
like,
I've heard of that and I've seen that. I was like, it's because with the blue light, you can't see your veins, like the top veins or whatever, to like shoot up. I've heard of that, like in shows or whatever, right? And I never seen it, but I'd heard of it, and I go look it up later on. And later on, you actually looked it up. I looked it up, and
it was true. And I was like, oh my god! I
was like,
so we're looking at. I look at the
can somebody put up the freaking video? Juanito, can you put up
the link
to the video?
I look at the chair, and it's all stained and dirty and nasty looking. Kiko turns around to lock the door, and there's a freaking hook that you screw into the wall like a little
we already
dollar store.
We already kind of knew we're not staying here. You know what I mean? We're not staying here. But I don't want somebody walking in from the outside.
Yeah, just while we're trying to situate
ourselves, right?
The table was all tagged up. Somebody tagged up her stuff.
But let's say what happened though, right? Because we were like, we're not staying here, dude. I said, can you call our friends? Can you call Becky?
They had already told us. Becky and Josh had already told us.
We're not from the area.
This is not a good motel.
Well, the area,
whatever you want to call it.
Right in Knott's. It's right.
So we were like, it's across the street from Knott's Berry Farm Hotel. How bad could it be?
We were only going to sleep for a few hours, get up, and then go move our car into the Knott's parking lot and have our day and leave. We were only going to be there for a few hours anyway. So we're like, dude, we're only going to sleep.
And they had told us, like, if you guys don't feel comfortable, if the room is not cool, give us a call. You're more than welcome to stay with us.
So I'm like, dude, Karla.
Did I at least tag up the table with our channel name?
No, we didn't want to touch nothing. We didn't want to touch nothing, dude. I was like, dude, let's go. Anyways, so Karla calls Becky. Becky.
Wait. You know what put me over?
What? But besides the lock,
besides the stain on the comforter and the chairs,
and the tagging on the table,
the
blue line for the shooting up,
and there was a burnt spot, which I totally realized I didn't record it. There was a burnt spot on the counter in the bathroom where people light a spoon or something,
pipe stew or whatever.
Yeah,
I didn't notice that.
There was blue tape on the toilet seat to hold it together.
Don't step on the cable.
I'm not stepping on the cable. There was blue tape on the toilet seat.
We're like,
what the hell is that?
Dude, the toilet seat is cheap. And you should, if you're at a hotel, you stock these things, right? In case they break or something happens, you swap them out. It's 2 screws. Okay, you guys all know this. Yeah. So what did you do though?
So
let's say what's going on first.
Then I saw the bathroom door. It looked like it had been tagged up, punched something. It was like
holes everywhere.
There was holes all over the walls. It was ridiculous. Still holes. Yes. So I called Becky and she was like, "Hey, Amir, what's up? I miss you." And I was like, "I have a huge favor to ask." And she was like, "Yeah, what's up?" And I was like, "Can we please go stay with you guys?" And she was like, what happened?
But she's like, yeah, come over. Yeah.
And I was like, dude, this room is janky. She's like, yeah, come over. We'll set it up right now. Don't even worry about it. Come over. Mm-hmm. And I was like, okay, thank you.
We're leaving. We're going to exit the door. You were going to do a story.
I started recording a little bit just to show them.
Like Instagram style.
Like
up and down, right?
The hell we were dealing with. Mm-hmm. So then she calls me back and she's like, Amiga, I know you don't feel safe. And I was like, yeah, what's up? And she's like, but it's the vlogger in us. We want to see it. Can you do a room review and record everything? So I was like, okay. So I
was like, fine. I was like, dude, hurry up.
He was like, hurry up. Just get us out of here. Hurry up.
Get this thing done and let's freaking walk out of here before more crazies come out. I was like, let's hurry up. You know what I mean?
Dude, it was bad. So yeah, I recorded everything. We walked out and he was like, record it as we're walking out. He's like trying to show
just to show a little bit of what's
I was trying not to be like hella obvious and so I was walking with the camera like this and I had it recording.
Yeah, you had your backpack on.
And so we were just walking down the stairs and I don't know if you heard the guy with the dog.
Yeah, I heard the guy
so you can hear it in the recording and I didn't realize it until after I had already
heard it.
Published it.
The chick told them, she's like, watch that dog or
watch
something.
The people, the people walking down the stairs, watch the dog. And he's like, you don't effing see me waiting for them to walk down. I was like,
I know.
Oh my God. And I was like, okay, let's go.
Let's keep going. I grew up in a rough area. I'm from East LA. But nowadays I was like, we don't stay at, we stay at the Knott's. You know what I mean? At the Knott's Hotel.
Well, and even the Quality Inn that we stayed at before we stayed at the Knott's.
The Quality Inn was not quality.
It wasn't quality at
wasn't bad.
But it was a Ritz-Carlton compared to this place.
But also, we didn't want to like have to drive because it's it's close to the freeway.
Because
so
normally, like when we hang out with our friends, we drink and have fun, and so we want to be close by.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And I don't want to leave my car anywhere and stuff like that. So
that was bad.
Check out the video so you kind of know what we're talking about in case you haven't.
I think the worst part of it that pissed me off, not only that it was non-refundable, so we ate that money, whatever, that's fine.
Yeah, drug dealers don't like cameras.
It was a 7.4 star rating
on hotels.com, which is what Karla uses to get her reservations.
That was not a 7.4 rating. That was more like a 2.1.
We were talking about to David, and David.
Yeah, because David had looked into it.
He said he was going to stay there.
Yeah,
he was looking into it. I guess he looked at the reviews.
See, the location is great.
Dude, we didn't have. Normally, Karla looks at the reviews. There was no time. It was like
no. I looked at the reviews,
but you looked at a few of them. Normally,
I only did a few of them. And
dude,
the pictures
if you go deep into reviews and you start seeing like maybe you saw crackheads. Well, I haven't seen that, but
it was we were like spur of the moment. Okay, I need to find something.
We
didn't
have a room. I was like, because we're driving down there. Like,
we were literally sleep in the car.
We were packing. I was like, we're driving down there. I was like, we just need a place to stay for a few hours. It was bad. Take a shower and then boom, go to Nas on crackhead rating. Yes. So I'm assuming you guys have watched the video.
Yeah, that was bad.
Okay, that's over.
Anyways,
we went to the park the next day and it was awesome, dude.
I am so freaking forever grateful to our friends, Midlife Vibes, Becky and Josh.
Yeah, that's right.
They were amazing hosts. Because I told her, I was like, dude, I'll sleep on the couch. I don't care.
Don't care, dude.
I will sleep on the couch. I have no issue.
Who cares?
So I slept on the couch.
They brought a mattress.
He slept on an air mattress.
No, it was a regular mattress. They had like an extra
mattress.
It was like a regular mattress.
I thought it was an air one.
No, a regular mattress that they had like an extra one. And they
whatever. We were in the living room. It was amazing. She was like, "Here, you guys get thirsty.
Water,
make yourselves at home."
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much. You saved us. You really, really saved us.
Yeah, so especially after leaving that freaking place.
Yeah, like, and then she made us some awesome coffee in the morning.
Yes, it was great.
It was good.
I woke up early. I was up by 6. Yeah. I hope I didn't bug them too much. Josh said he was up at that time too.
But it was fun.
I used the restroom and took a shower. Anyways,
we were able to go to Knott's, because we had our reservations for Knott's on Saturday, and we were able to spend half the day there, which was awesome.
Didn't seem that everything worked out like really well.
After that, it worked out perfectly.
It worked out really well. Like we got there, the parking doesn't open. We didn't even know.
We didn't know
because we always stay at the Knott's Hotel.
Yeah, so we always
park there. We never had to worry about parking. Our Platinum Pass includes parking, but we drove down the Knott's Way, whatever it is, and you had to wait for
the parking to open like 5 minutes. Yeah, because it
was
opened
like
at
8:22 or something like that.
8:30. I want to say it opened up.
I want to say it might have been earlier because I was already ordering food at 8:30.
Yeah, whatever.
At the Amber.
But it was fine. He went to go order us breakfast burritos, and I stayed in to park the car, and it was perfect.
Yeah. Then you walked over to lot to make.
Then I went to go line up
because when we drove by, there was already like a group of
like
10, 15 people waiting in line.
Yeah.
And the park doesn't open. So wait. The park doesn't open till 10. 10. But they opened up the queues to go to the lines and stuff like that by like 9. 9. And then they opened up the gates to go into the park at 9:15. And then you walk over to Ghost Town area and there's like a rope drop.
We had never done rope drop there before. That was cool.
Weird, and we're like, wow, they probably won't let us go till 10. At 9:30, I kind of heard people, I saw people taking their hats off, and I'm like, oh yeah, they are doing the national anthem. So there was a flag in front. I took my hat off. We're looking there. As soon as that national anthem was done at 9:30, you can see. Look at my. I don't know if you can see on Instagram, but I did it on Instagram. I turned around and faced like the crowd going.
Yeah,
it was off to the races. It was crazy.
Yeah,
people were going to Ghost Rider.
Everybody was going to Ghost Rider.
But I guess that one opens up earlier because we wanted to go on Berry Tales. Mm-hmm. Again, we already had done it. Well, we're like, let's go do it again because that one's a fun ride. We went all the way to the back. We had to we got there.
We literally waited till 10 o'clock.
So we were there at like 9:35. By the time we walked from the rope drop area to there, 9:35, we're like, okay, maybe they'll open it up. On the dot, 10 a.m. is when they finally opened up fairy tales.
Jackie, I 100% agree.
Yes, and
it is all about mindset. I 100% agree.
A great time after that. You know, we got food. Our friends found us.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that was cool. When I was ordering food, Michael and Carrie came down. They got like some food as well. Midlife was checking in, doing their thing. We walked over. We met her. You know, we met Karla. Dude, it worked out perfect.
It was awesome.
It worked out really, really, really well.
And it's funny that you do say that I probably helped out a lot of people. A lot of people have commented saying that they were looking at that hotel and they were so thankful for our honest feedback because they would have stayed there. And Josh afterwards was like, I've seen so many families coming out from that area.
Dude.
It's like, but you're from out of town. You don't know.
We don't.
You go based off of the ratings.
We have not gotten hotels in Buena Park. The only hotel we had tried besides the Knott's Hotel
was the Quality Inn.
Yeah. And it wasn't bad. It just, we were like, quality.
I was comparing it to other Quality Inns, which were good.
Really good.
Yeah. And that one, even Juanito's
was like,
he was like, friend, this looks like a.
No, but that room was great though. I mean,
compared to this one,
good. Had like a little couch area. We had with Juanito that time. It was fine. We had some drinks there. It was great.
And it was funny because when I went to go check out,
well, you had just checked in like at 9.
Yeah, and I was like, I'm checking out, and the guy looked at me and he was like, "You just checked in." I go, "Your room is disgusting. We're checking out." And he was like, "You just checked in." So I said it again. I was like, "Your room is disgusting. We're checking out. Do you need anything from me?" "No." "Okay, bye." That was it.
And I said, to get in the car, let's
just go.
Let's get out of here.
It was bad.
Done. It's over.
And apparently that's like the streetwalker place to go.
Well, once again, we don't know that. We think of Buena Park and we think of Knott's Berry Farm.
Yeah.
What the heck?
So apparently you have to stay on that side.
Closer to the freeway.
It's closer to the freeway.
You know, closer to the freeway, past the freeway, any of that stuff, that's fine.
You be warned.
I guess if you're on that, we drive. All we did was we went to that Walgreens or whatever, and then we drive right into the freaking hotel, Knott's Hotel. Besides that.
So anyways, Knott's was fun. We had a great time. We were sad that we had to leave.
We had more time there.
Yeah. So months back, I had already purchased these tickets for this event for Saturday night. That is in Paso Robles, which is 3 hours from us. And 3 hours from Knott's. So it's in the middle between both destinations. So, you know, I asked him, I was like, hey.
Well, we were just going to do a day trip, right?
We were just going to do a day trip to that event.
Robles, go do the event and then drive home, right? 3 hours, 6 hours drive.
So Kiko was like, well, let's just go to Knott's for the day, you know, and spend the half day there with our friends because Carrie and Michael were coming from Wyoming and, you know, we could see all of our other friends.
It would have been a lot of driving to go like that morning though, like to leave Saturday morning and then go to Knott's and then drive back and then drive home. We were tired as it was.
Yeah.
So it would have been really, really tough to have done that. But luckily I was able to have Friday off and you were able to get off early. So since you got off early, we're like, dude, let's go. Minus the hotel, everything else worked out.
Yeah.
Honestly, everything else worked out great.
It worked out fine.
You know, everything else worked out.
The event was awesome. Once the light, you know, the sunset. I wish we would have waited a little bit longer at Knott's, but I mean, it's done. It's over with. It's already in the past. Just learning situation, you know.
You're gonna do a vlog out of that, right?
I am doing a vlog out of it. Yeah. Okay. It will come out
for a while because she's working on all the Disneyland ones and stuff like that. Right?
Well, I think I might put that up first since it's easier, and then work on Disneyland.
Okay.
And then Knott's and all that.
I'm more interested in seeing the Disneyland ones because you always see stuff that I don't see. So that's how I feel.
I don't know. We'll see.
Because I experienced Disneyland. You know, we did 3 days at Disneyland, 1 day at Adventures Campus.
2.5 at Disneyland.
Well, yeah, 2.5 because we had to drive home.
We left early.
But I mean, I had a time. But then when I see Karla's vlog, I go, oh, or all her different vlogs, I go, dude, I didn't see that. I didn't even see that. What's up? You know?
Yeah.
And then on the Instagram, I do my own thing, and then I think sometimes you're like, oh, I didn't notice that.
I didn't notice that either.
So it's good to get a different perspective and, you know, all that stuff.
Yeah.
So anyways, okay, so we're going to only be on for another, I don't know, 15 minutes or whatever. So do you want to unbox this thing?
I do, but I also have an announcement to make. On our Instagram, Karla and Kiko Adventures, or is it Karla Kiko Adventures?
Karla Kiko.
One of our mods, Juanito, can you please put the link for our Instagram?
Yes.
So we reached 500 before we went to Disneyland, which was awesome. So we're gonna do an Instagram giveaway for all our followers.
Right? It'll be a live or something.
On Instagram, and it's only for our Instagram followers. So if you're not following us on Instagram, please make sure to head over and follow us so you can participate in the giveaway. So I wanted to show that off.
That's right.
Yeah, I will be putting up all the details on Instagram for it. And thank you. Hey, Disfamilia, welcome.
What's up? How are you?
So yes, so if you're not following us on Instagram, make sure to head over. So we're going to be giving away a pair of the summertime ears.
Yes. Those are cute. They're like little floaty.
It's a little floaty. They're hecka cute.
Yeah,
it's filled with air or something. I don't know.
No, it's floaty. It's
and
cool.
This wonderful summer picnic blanket.
Yeah, that is cool, dude. It's one of those kind of like a canvasy material.
Yeah.
And then you can lay it out and sit on it.
So it's Velcro. You can. I'm not gonna undo it because it's a pain in the butt to put back together.
Alpha Traveler, what it
Hey,
what's
Kenny,
up? Welcome.
So if you are not following us on Instagram, head over, check us out.
Yeah.
And I'm not sucking on anything, baby. Because last time I stepped on the cable and it messed up our connection.
Yes.
So this is the giveaway for our 500 followers on Instagram.
And we haven't even figured out the details on that.
Make sure to head over there, and I will be putting up details hopefully soon.
It'll be live on Instagram.
Yes.
You'll do something. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
And
we do want to talk a lot about our Disneyland experience.
Yeah, that's going to take too long.
But that's going to take too long. We'll have to do another live stream at some point when we get a chance and kind of give you guys all of our tips and tricks that we kind of learned on those days, because we were staying right across the street at the Anaheim Hotel, which the Anaheim Hotel was fine. Nothing's really special about it.
It was awesome,
but the location is perfect and it's not janky. So so
it was awesome.
That's probably the best compliment I can give now. The hotel ain't janky. So
hello, Miss Jones. Welcome.
Tamika, what it do? How are you? How's it going? I didn't know about this. I've never seen this stuff.
Well, because it was just given to me before we left.
Okay, so this is unboxing and bagging and all of that good stuff. So
a friend of mine called me the other day. She was like, "Hey, I have something for you. I need to give it to you before the weekend." So I was like, "Okay." So she gave me the set of coasters.
We have some already.
And I told her, I was like, "Oh, my coworker just gave it to me, a few months back." She's like, "Well, now you have two." And I was like, "I love it. Thank you."
Yes.
And then she gave me this goofy cookie jar.
Dude, is that like Oreos?
And they're Oreos.
That is freaking
I was like,
cool.
"Oh my God, this is so cute. Thank you."
That's cute.
I don't know. I love it. So for the display. And
you have to redo the display because there's more stuff now too.
I saw on our friend Adventures with Gonzo's stream.
In the back?
He's a Goofy fan as well. And so I saw this on his in his background, and I was like, "Oh, how do I not know about this yet?" Can you?
Yes. This might be too late, but I think you're on the Wi-Fi, not the cable.
No,
because I see the
No.
You didn't turn it off. I didn't set up the stream.
How's the connection, you guys?
Obviously, it feels like we're glitching all over the place. So
and
I think if we switch it over.
Hey, cool drummer, welcome.
I think if we switch it over, is it
gonna mess it up?
It's gonna mess it up.
I
normally set up all this stuff.
You didn't set it up.
I was doing my work. I was doing my work. So I couldn't set it up. So hopefully the connection is decent, guys. Do you want me to you want to cut the back part?
The box is trashed anyway, so let's just cut the box.
Is it trashed?
Well, look. They shipped it just like that instead of shipping it
normal. We save all these boxes too.
Yeah. Not this one.
Oh well.
C'est la vie.
So yeah, I'm thinking the cable, but you got it on the Wi-Fi.
And I connected it too.
Yeah, you connected the cable, but you didn't turn off the Wi-Fi.
All right. Well,
anyways,
we're only gonna be on for a little bit longer.
Hopefully it's okay,
So this
guys.
is another treasure from the vault. It's Goofy.
Hey, the Mickey Bunch.
Hi,
What's up?
Kelly.
Yeah, so one of the reasons why Carla's doing
One of the reasons we're doing this early is because I was invited to participate on the Mickey Bunches stream tonight.
Yep.
So if you would like to head on over, I believe it's 6 p.m. our time, 9 p.m. Walt Disney World time.
So Disneyland time.
So how cute is this, you guys?
That is awesome, dude.
I love it. So freaking cute.
If you guys don't know, I have the Donald one.
Yes.
Right in the background. And then Karla has the lady one.
Yeah, that was the first one that we had gotten. So yeah, I was like, I've been wanting to unbox this for a while.
These? Where do you get these from?
Amazon.
No, but aren't these are not Disney from Disney Direct?
It's Disney Treasures from the Vault, but they're selling it on Amazon.
Oh.
It's like an Amazon exclusive or whatever.
I know Arvine to Disney, she has Donald one, I want to say.
Yeah.
So I have that one as well. That's my favorite one. But now Karla has a counterpart. Dude, you're gonna have to redo this.
I know. And I was excited though.
We got a couple things from Disneyland as well. We got the freaking gauntlet. We got the gauntlet. The detonator Coke.
Yes.
Bottle.
And then I got the Aladdin stitch pin.
Yeah, we got some.
Yeah. Other than that, we didn't really do anything.
Yeah. So it wasn't too bad. But like I said, to some things that we kind of learned at Disney.
That's fine. I agree. Goofy is awesome.
We learned that things have definitely changed. Before it was specifically going on harbor, versus anywhere else, making friends, all that stuff. It's kind of hit or miss now because we still recommend going in through harbor. Yeah. Definitely recommend that. But the times that we went, they open up the gates security, yeah. And then they have the Esplanade closed to the lines. You have to walk all the way over to the tram area and line up there. So everybody mixes from the harbor side, from Mickey and Friends, the Toy Story one. That one, I think it does the same thing because they park in a different area.
But you still have to walk through the tram.
And they have to walk through there. So everybody goes through the tram, and then they rope drop the tram, and then everybody runs
to the gates,
right? So we did it both ways. The first day we got there, we're getting there.
Well, early. Mind you, we drove down
overnight. Yeah.
And we got there at 7, so we parked at the hotel, and I was doing our check-in stuff. And twins, go get in line. So we were able to get in line there, and then that's when we had to line up at the tram, and then queue over there, and then you
split off to Disneyland or DCA side.
I really don't understand that. I think it's just a waste of time.
So in our opinion, it's a waste of time. In our opinion, you're better off waiting till like 8 a.m.
Yeah.
If you wait till 8 a.m. and you're going through security at that time, once you go through, since they rope drop the tram queue line, which everyone's at,
then you go at the same time.
Then when you walk in from harbor, you're able to go into the Esplanade either way you're able to go. So you don't have to go from harbor all the way over to the tram queue and then out. You can just go from the harbor entrance and then go straight over. So the second day, what did I tell you? I said, we're doing it. We are going to try it differently. We're not going to go at 6 in the morning. No, definitely we're not. We're going to go later and do it that way.
Yeah. And we went at 8 o'clock and it was fine.
But then Sunday, was it Sunday?
Sunday was different.
Yes.
We were going to DCA.
We were going to
Avengers Campus.
And we had seen all the craziness.
Yeah. So we were really scared.
We were worried.
I was like, dude, we're not going to be able to get in the land. We're not going to get
web slingers.
Well, I got web slingers at the hotel.
Oh, yeah, the hotel.
Because it was at 7 o'clock in the morning when I was able to do it. So I was able to grab.
Yeah. Well, you actually got his rise too. You got his rise.
I got his rise too, which was awesome.
7. Yeah.
But I was like, we're not going to be able to order food because all the mobile orders are going to be gone.
Cool Drummer says audio is a little off, but video is good.
Huh.
We have the shotgun mic on the GoPro. I want to say, Cool Drummer, it's because we're hardwired, but Karla was using the laptop on the wireless, and my laptop is a little older.
Do you want to try it too?
I think it's going to kill the feed. I definitely think it's going to kill the feed. We're only going to be on for 10 more minutes. Karla has to get stuff ready. She's going to go on the Mickey Bunch.
Just a little bit of static.
Sorry. Really sorry, guys. Like I said, I want to say it's the Wi-Fi connection.
He has an old dinosaur laptop.
Well, we only use it for this. You know, we are going to get a new laptop. I know Jackie has a new laptop.
Look, Cool Drummer said it's better now. You just had to, shame your laptop real quick.
It's because of the Wi-Fi. Once the Wi-Fi kicks in correctly. So you have to switch on and off the Wi-Fi. If you don't switch it off, then it goes to Wi-Fi, even if you have it hardwired. So she didn't switch it over to kill the Wi-Fi and only be hardwired.
Whatever. So
anyways,
DCA was fun.
Yeah,
we
so
were
that
able
was the day
to get
that we lined up super early.
Juanito
came
down.
The kiddos came down, and the twins walked over, and they got into line super early because we're like, it was on a mission.
Yeah.
We're like, dude, we're going to go, and we're going to try to be one of the first ones in line. So that way we can be one of the first ones into Avengers Campus and not have to worry about queuing for potentially. We had seen the lines for like 4 hours to go into the land.
But mind you, this is what, the third week that it's opened?
Yeah, so then maybe
and that's why I purposely did it. I didn't want to have to wait through all the craziness.
Well, we also waited because June 15th was going to be the opening.
So we wanted to see what would happen.
I go, dude, Karla, if you wait till after June 15th, potentially when we go, we won't have to wear a mask.
Yeah. So in that sense, it worked out. It worked out so good.
We didn't have to wear a mask anywhere. The only place as of now that you have to wear a mask is if you park at Toy Story lot and you ride the indoor bus, like the bus. So which we didn't do. But
I have to say, being 4 days in Anaheim, the Disneyland Resort, without a mask, the Tuesday when I went back to work, that messed me up because I have to wear a mask to work and I forgot my mask Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday.
You have masks there.
But still, it's not my reusable mask. I had to
there.
do disposable, and I don't like disposables.
So
that messed me up.
We all got messed up. It was that weird, it was that weirdness.
And then coming back into our area and going into like our grocery stores and stuff, I didn't have to wear a mask, and I was like being looked at left and right, like, oh, she's not wearing a mask. And I was like, the hell, dude, I'm vaccinated. Leave me alone.
If you look at the doors, they don't specifically have like an X on a mask. It doesn't say that at all. It says CDC guidelines say if you're fully vaccinated, you do not require a mask. So I guess we can talk about that real quick. We went to Costco in our area, and I was like, dude, take them. It's the first time we've gone since, it's been opened. The whole, June 15th thing. So I was like, dude, take a mask. To all the kids, take a mask just in case, right? So we all walked in and we all looked at the door, and it says, you don't need a mask. If you're fully vaccinated, cool. We walk on in. 95% of the people at Costco were wearing masks. A lot. And Carlos, one of the twins, I didn't see excited. I think they were getting salad or something. And I guess he told me that they were like,
they're like motioning to him to put a mask on and stuff.
Carlos looked at her and they did it again. The ladies did it again, like, put your mask on. And Carlos was like, bye. And we just left. And I was like, you don't have to. AJ was wearing his mask. Yeah. Because he's the only one in the house that's not vaccinated. He's only 10. They don't have a vaccine out for him yet. So when they have a vaccine for him, he will get the vaccine. And all of us in this household won't have
but yeah, so that just totally messed me up. But other than that, it was an awesome day. We've never done multiple days like that at the park before, so that was an experience in itself.
We really did feel that
oh my God, it was awesome.
At Avengers Campus, I did have that, like, I want to get in.
Yes.
I was like, I don't care about anything else.
His FOMO totally kicked in.
As long as we get into Avengers Campus, I will be fine. And once we got into Avengers Campus,
that's fine.
We were like, you can order food right now. There's going to be people out.
The standby line for the Pim's kitchen, that was very long.
But that was later on. Yeah. For breakfast, it was walking.
Yeah, right? Well, because we were the first ones in the land. We were one of
the first ones in the land, right?
Yeah.
But we also did not mobile order.
We did not. And I told you that. Do you want me to? Oh, no, we'll just wait.
Dude, okay. I like to stand in the line and go, I want to.
He wasted an hour in line.
It was like 45 minutes, and then our buds ended up joining us.
So,
and then you were scouring the park for a freaking table. She was being a lurker. She was all
I told them I was lurking. So
she's like, oh no, somebody took that.
Well,
you had a table as well.
Okay, so I had gotten a table for two people, right? Something in me told me you need to get a bigger table. So I saw this lady walking around with a tray, you know, food, and I pointed at her and I was like, "Do you want my table? I need to get a bigger one." She's like, "Oh my God, thank you so much." So she took the table.
Juanito was literally the first one. Yeah. We were the first ones. The groups. I wanted to walk in to take pictures. I didn't order. The twins ordered food. It was okay. The stuff that they got was okay.
The breakfast stuff.
Yeah, it wasn't.
So great. So I gave her my table and I was, you know, watching, and I saw that a group of a couple girls at a bigger table for like 6 people, and I was like, I noticed one of the girls had dropped her wallet.
Sarah!
Sarah!
It was so nice to see Sarah.
It was so much fun hanging out with you,
Sarah,
and Sierra, and meeting
the
David.
Guy.
Yeah, that was cool.
Guy was really cool too.
So I went up to the girl and I was like, "Hey, you dropped your wallet." She's like, "Oh, thank you so much."
Yeah.
So then I went over to them and I was like, "I'm not kicking you guys out. Just curious," because I saw them like cleaning up, and I was like, "Are you guys gonna leave anytime soon?" She's like, "Yeah, we're actually leaving right now." Perfect. Cool. She's like, "And since you gave me my wallet or let me know, you can have my table." I was like, awesome.
Yeah. So I was still in line for like
I was able to get that
45 minutes.
And then like 20 minutes later, the lady that I had the lady that I had originally given my table to came out to me and she's like, "Hey, I got the Choco Smash. I haven't touched it. Do you want to split it with me?" And I was like, "Yeah, that'd be awesome."
It comes with like a cover thingy.
Yeah, so we just took the cover off. Like we used a knife and a fork. We took the cover off, cut it, and I used a napkin and grabbed it.
Yeah, we took a piece.
So it was fine. It was awesome. It all worked out.
Very rich, and we had like a little piece each, and that was enough for me. Karla apparently loved it, and she said she could have probably eaten no more.
Oh, that was so good.
I loved it. I thought it was too much chocolate, personally, but
I love chocolate.
Yeah.
No? Oh, I heard yelling. So
well, we're yelling at Sarah.
We're saying Sarah.
Hi, Sierra.
I wanted to get tacos.
Sierra, hi. It was great meeting you, by the way.
It was awesome.
We had so much fun. Just, even the twins asked us, they're like, "Did you guys plan meet and greets at Knott's?" And we're like, "Nope." No. I was like,
everybody just happened to go on the same
I think people were kind of going with each other in their groups, and they were our friends, so we kind of met up with. We didn't. You said this too. It would have been cool if like all of us,
everybody that we
went with, it was like 21, 20.
We were calculating it. It was like
23 people that
to do a big old group picture. So that would have been cool
to do a big group picture, but we were like with these friends, and then later on with those friends. So we took groupie selfies with them at different
with everybody,
and stuff like that.
So once again, if you haven't followed our Instagram, please make sure to do so. We are doing a giveaway for our 500 followers.
Oh, see, on Instagram said the same thing. He didn't know we didn't know you were gonna be there either.
Dude, I didn't know who all was going. All I knew was it was Juanito and Midlife and Michael and Carrie, and then Rosa and potentially King B, and then that was it. So the twins, when we were at Disneyland, were able to build their own lightsabers.
Just dim it.
Just dim it. So Jose wants to show it off.
The camera's gonna go dark a little bit.
Well, no, wait, not right now. I want to show the hilts.
Oh, okay.
Just do the light.
Show the hilts. Hang this camera.
Hi, Ronnie. Welcome.
Ronnie, we're ending.
Hello, Jonathan.
We're ending in a couple minutes, so catch the replay. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, we're gonna end it in a little bit. Yeah. Oh, Juan's asking if you're limpy. Yes, this is limpy.
No, actually, I'm actually doing better now. It's working better.
Don't hit the table too much, okay?
So wait, here's Carlos's.
So what are those, Jose? What hilts are they or whatever?
It's very choppy.
Because of the Wi-Fi, dude.
We both got Peace and Justice. This is mine.
I don't know what that means.
It's like a certain path pick.
Is that like good stuff?
Yeah. All right.
Kittle said no one's gimpy.
This one's it.
Do you have the background light? It's not too dark for you guys.
No, it's dark. But...
Hi, Isabel. Welcome.
Isabel's on? Awesome.
One of our twins is showing off their lightsabers. Yeah. Don't hit me. So Carlos is blue and Jose is green.
Yes. Don't break them. I'm sure Ronnie loves this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
This stuff.
Okay. How do I show them? Like that? Yeah.
Yeah. So they're pretty cool.
It's cool.
Check out the stuff on Instagram. There's a lot of that stuff.
There we go.
Anyways, thanks for saying. We're gonna be ending it. We're gonna be ending it.
Sorry, hit the
You
table.
do have to get ready for your other.
Everybody
screen.
said nice lightsaber.
Yes.
Ah.
Yes. Anyways,
So we're
Catch the
gonna
replay, guys.
end
Catch
it.
the
Please
replay.
catch the replay if you missed the majority of it. Once again, we are doing a Instagram giveaway for our 500 followers. We're almost actually at 6 now.
I think so. Yeah,
Which is awesome, but I wanted to do this anyways for our followers. So if you haven't followed us on Instagram, please make sure to do so.
There'll be details on Instagram
Yes.
at some point.
And then we are on road to 500 subscribers. You guys, we're so excited. So we'll be
Yeah.
doing another giveaway at 500 subscribers
500
on
subs.
YouTube.
I think we're close to 4 or 3.
We're like
370 or
three.
something.
We're almost at
360,
370.
something like that. 369.
Yeah,
something
which is
like that.
awesome.
Yes,
I'm
we
so
appreciate
excited.
every single one of
Thank you guys
by
so
the
much
way.
for your support. We
Same.
greatly
Yes.
appreciate you. So with that, we hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Make sure to please hit that thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on your notification bell so you can get notified when we have new content out.
Mhm.
I will be releasing a lot of vlogs coming up starting tomorrow.
Disneyland based vlog.
Yeah.
Right? A lot of
So
that.
tomorrow I have our Doctor Strange show that we were able to catch, which was like so much to
D
and so
and for
Bernie, yeah.
there, yeah. For standing
for
in
letting
line.
us, get in line with you guys. That
Well,
was
they kinda
awesome. We had the first
They
row.
kind of give us the tips and the tricks of how to do it.
So
And
that was cool.
we were there in the area. I think I was getting stuff. We were taking pictures of stuff. And then we got if you know,
you know.
you know.
Anyways, good night, everybody. Thank
Have
you
a good
guys
night.
so much
Thank
for
you,
joining
guys.
us. If you're watching the replay, please make sure to drop a comment below so we know that you're watching the replay. Hashtag Team Replay.
And watch that freaking hotel.
Oh, yeah.
If you haven't,
If you know of anybody that's going to go to Buena Park soon, or if you're going to go to Buena Park soon,
just watch
make
it,
sure
dude.
to tell them to watch that video so please they don't have to go through what we went through.
Yes. Yes.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, bye.